Welcome back to another cooking episode. Now today I've got a salad for you. I'm going to call it a summer salad because it's got mango, avocado, it's really delicious and super simple to make. Now this is a salad that you can take to a group barbecue or a dinner, or you can eat it on its own or even serve it up with a side piece of salmon or a piece of steak. It's really delicious. Now there's not much involved here, it's really quick and easy. What I'm going to show you though, it does have mango in it and I've got a little trick to make cutting mango pretty easy. So let's get started with the cooking. Now as I said before, this recipe is super simple and I'm actually not too nervous telling you about it, but I've come to like my Vanlife shots tradition. So I'm going to start this one with a little bottle I've got in my van. It's a van size bottle of gin and it's from Renmark in South Australia. So it's quite fitting because I'm still in South Australia. So here is 23rd Street Distillery. That's some good stuff. Okay, let's get cooking. So as I said before, this is a super simple salad. I've put the ingredients here for you. So this is all you'll need to make this summer salad. So let's get started on the quinoa. So I've put 2 cups of vegetable stock in my rice cooker here. I'm using a rice cooker because as I said before, I've only got 1 cooktop. So this is a great way for me to cook 2 things at once. So 2 cups of vegetable stock in here, and then I've got 1 cup of quinoa. So I'll pour that in. And I'm going to set that on, and that's going to take about 15 minutes to cook. So now we're going to toast the pepitas. So pepitas are sunflower seeds. So grab a half a cup of them. So I'm going to turn on my cooktop, and I'm going to spray my pan with a little bit of oil, and let's pour in those pepitas. So just toss them around in the oil and we'll wait for them to toast up. So you want to toast them until the pepitas turn a little brown and they start to puff up a bit. Now we have to make our dressing for the salad. So I've got half a cup of oil, pour that into the bowl. Now we have red wine vinegar, so we need 2 tablespoons of that. And then let's put a bit of salt and pepper in there. Mix that through. And then leave that aside for the end. Next is the avocado. So we want to cut it up into cubes. So I'm sure you've all got a way to cut up avocado. So I'm going to halve mine. And my knife is going to go around the whole edge, around that stone in the middle. Once you've got to the end, we're going to twist it. And you've got 2 halves. How to get that stone out? Well, I'm sure you've seen this one, but if you haven't, the easiest trick to do is to get your knife, slice it in the middle, give it a turn. Ooh, this one's a bit tricky. Let's try again. Slice your knife, give it a turn. There it goes. And we're going to twist it and then pull it out of the avocado. So there's 2 ways you can cut your avocado. You can keep it in the skin and you can just slice it vertically and then horizontally. And then all you need to do is peel that skin off and you've got them all sliced in squares. Okay, let's try the second way to cut the avocado. So grab your spoon and grab the half and take the spoon and kind of scoop out the insides of the avocado. Scoop it away from the shell. So we've got 2 bits. Tip that on your board And it's easy as cutting it into cubes from here. Now we got to cut our mango, and I promised you a hack. So I don't know how you cut mangoes, but this is how I used to cut it. So slice either side of the stone in the middle, and then you do a crisscross in the mango flesh, the way that I showed you on the first part of the avocado. You flip open the skin and you kind of eat from there. Makes it kind of tricky if you want smaller pieces of avocado. So I found this hack that is a really cool trick and makes it so you can cut smaller pieces of mango. So what you want to do is you want to slice either side of the stone. So give it a cut, straight down, and then the other side of the stone. Oh, I've cut too close to the stone on this one. There we go. Now, here we go, here's the trick. So what you need is you need a glass. So grab your glass and your half of your mango, and you're going to stick the rim of the glass on the edge of the mango. So stick it there and push into the outside skin, and you're going to push all the way until you scoop all of that flesh out right to the edge, and then it falls into the glass. Now why this is so great is now you've got that whole bit of flesh that you can chop up any size you like. So let's do that with the other half. So push the end and scoop that out, push the flesh into the rim of the glass, all the way up to the top, and scoop it out. How easy was that? Now let's slice up our mangoes into cubes. We are ready to chuck everything into a bowl. So let's start with the quinoa. Now, mine looks a bit gluggy, so I said in the beginning 1 cup of quinoa and 2 cups of vegetable stock. That's if you cook it on the stove. So I've used a rice cooker and clearly it didn't need as much liquid, so I probably only needed 1.5 cups of vegetable stock, but that's all right, I think it's still gonna work. So pour in your quinoa. Now we want to pour in our black beans. And get those pepitas in. Now put in your mango and your avocado. And drizzle over a little bit of your dressing. Now once we're in this stage, let's mix it up. And there you have it, the mango summer salad. Now just before you serve, drizzle over the other half of the dressing and it's ready to eat. I hope you enjoyed making this one just as much as I did. I'll see you next time. So why not start this recipe with a little bit of 21st Street Distillery. So let's have some 23rd Street. Smaller cubes, it makes it a bit tricky to do this. So I'm going to show you a way. Are you interrupting my filming?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Like a pumpkin.
Thanks, man. Now I've got to reshoot. And we did it. The mango summer salad. Now just before you serve, drizzle over. Now just before you serve, drizzle. Why can't I say that?